Hello, welcome to Tahela Graphics. Today we want to create a flyer, a welcome post flyer. You can also call it a monthly welcome post flyer for the month of June. And we are going to use my brand, Tahela Graphics. Right, let's begin. The first thing we are going to do is to go to File and click New. Then from this section, we are going to choose the dimension. Now, because it's a social media post or flyer, we are going to make it a perfect square. So in pixels should be by 1080. In inches, it is, you check your resolution 300 and you create. That's it. That's our work area. Yeah, the next thing we are going to do is to bring in our background. Okay, that's it here. Okay, and the next to do is to go to filter and go to blur and to Gaussian blur. So here you blur the background or the image. Next on the line, we bring in the logo. Okay, we bring in the main logo and the corresponding logo. Okay, we bring them in. Okay, the corresponding logo, you hit on Ctrl T and reduce press designs and you place it here. Okay, and take the main logo, hit Ctrl T, then you drag to reduce and you place it here. You can either put it at the center or you put it at the right hand side, left hand side, or at the right hand side. Okay, so we place it here. Right now we are going to bring in the text. Now I want to say here that your text can take any format. Okay, it can be a 3D text, it can be a 2D text, it can be anything. Okay, but what we want to put down is welcome June. Okay, welcome June. So this welcome June can take any format. Okay, welcome can be on top, June can be under welcome. Welcome can be styled text and June can be very bold. Okay, so you can look at pinterest.com and look at ideas, get ideas from that site, pinterest.com, on how to place your text. Okay, so we are going to place our text right now. So we go for the first one, welcome. Now, each of the text is assigned to layers, to a layer. Okay, Photoshop is being organized by layers. So we go to text, we click on T and we type welcome. Okay, and we click OK. Next, we are going to layer panel and we drag welcome to this plus sign icon to duplicate it. Okay, so we have duplicated it and we bring it down. All right, we go back to the text icon and we select welcome and we type June, capital letters. Okay, so we have June We hit Control T to select it. Okay, we have June. All right. Then we bring in welcome. You select welcome on the layer panel and use the directional key and bring it up. Now this is where the kind of font you will use for your design comes in. Okay, so we are going to click on June and we go to Windows and activate our character. That's the character panel. Okay, so we get to this place to choose the font. Okay, we choose Monster Match. That's it, June. All right. Then next we click on Welcome from the panel and we bring it up. Still selected, you hit on your Control T and you stretch it. All right. Then we go to character panel and we look for a font for it. Okay. For the sake of this tutorial, you choose a style. So you can go to all classes and you choose script. Okay. So we choose Elizabeth. Font Elizabeth. You hit on your Control T and you stretch it. Okay. Welcome June and you place it here, slant it a little from here and you say okay, then go to your color, font color and click white. Okay, it's under June. So what we will do is to go to the panel, layer panel, look for welcome and we drag it up to be above June. So that's it here. Now we go. My brand color is, so we are going to change the June color to lemon green. We click on June, we go to color on the character panel, you click on it and from here you go up, you get a lemon green, okay, and you click it. That's it. So welcome June. Okay, so next we are going to apply shadow on June and on welcome. So we are still on June. We double click the layer to take us to blending option pop up. Then we look for drop shadow. That's it here. And you click on it. Okay. So on the drop shadow, are you seeing it? This is the direction of the shadow. Okay. So this is the distance All right. And this is the spread. You spread it. Okay. Then this is the opacity. You just add a little. Okay. And take the angle direction up. And you click OK. That's it. Then we go to welcome and we repeat what we did to June. We drop shadow it and add opacity. I say, okay, so this is what we have. Now at this point, as a designer, you need to think on your feet, okay? Now there are certain things you need to do on this design for you to pop out the more. So we are going to go to Pinterest.com to get some background on lemon green. All right, so let's do that now. Now I'm going to activate my internet. Okay, so internet activated. I go to my browser. And I so it's not here. So I go to my browser and I type Pinterest.com. So the browser is opening. So this is how you search or research for ideas, okay, on anything you want to design. You will see it here. Just type what you want to design. Pro shoe, burial pro shoe, like as you can see, these are burial pro shoes, okay? Birthday flyers, church flyers, whatever. Pinterest.com will give you ideas, will give you direction if you're starting out in graphic design. So we are looking for lemon green background. So I type lemon green, okay? So it will bring up assorted lemon green. Are you seeing it now? So I have to download one or two for what we are designing, okay? You just come to this place, click on it, okay? You click on it and you download, okay? I just double clicked it and that one came out, okay? So if you click on it, you see more of it, okay? You see more of it, more of it, just more of it, okay? So we can take this one now. You click on it and you click download, okay? So we go back to the main page, okay? So these are assorted, okay? Even green leaves, okay? We take this one. This is how you get your backgrounds, any kind of background, okay? You get it from Pinterest.com. Okay, from here is wallpapers, light, designed, plain, anyone pink. Okay, you click on pink and you see more. All right, so that is it. We have gotten what we want. So we switch the internet off so that it won't affect the Photoshop. All right. So now we go back to Photoshop. Okay, so we bring in what we downloaded. So everything you're downloading, we go straight into your download folder, default download folder in your laptop. Okay, so we are going to take this, we bring it in. All right, and we are going to change the position. Okay, we just turn it around. All right, so straight to the layer panel. That's it here. Okay, so whatever you want to put into or power creep into another thing, be it text or object, whatever you want to power creep into a text or object must be above that text or object. I don't know if you're understanding me. Okay, so we take this and put it above June. Okay, we dragged it down to be above June. All right, so the next we're going to do is to click on your right mouse. You place your mouse on the layer panel of that downloaded background and hit on your right mouse. Okay, once you hit on your right mouse, you look for create clipping mask. Okay, so that is it here. You click on it. Are you seeing it? Now it takes that downloaded background into the text or into the image. Okay, now I want your eyes to be on the layer panel. Okay, so let's zoom a little. Okay, so that's our layer panel zoomed. As you can see, this is June. Okay, and this is what we power creeped into June. Okay, now if you watch here, you will see the arrow pointing down to June, which means this background is now into June. I don't know if you're understanding me. Now we go back. All right. Now, as we are now, you can edit that background even as it is inside June. Okay, you click on it. Okay, to make it a little bit darker, you go to image and go to adjustment, then you go to brightness and contrast. Okay, then go to brightness here and draw it back a little. Are you seeing it? Then contrast, give it 18 or 47 according to your taste. Okay, and we now say okay. Now that's what we have. All right, so the next point of call is the two layers, the June and the background. So the background is already selected. So you hold your control key and select June. Then hit on your right mouse and convert to smart object. Okay? So we have converted it to smart object. That is both of the layers meshed together. Right now we go to welcome. Now, when looking at welcome, you will discover that it is Fenty. Now, for you to know that the word there is welcome, you need to go closer to your screen to see it. So on the second note, I looked at my layer panel and I discovered that the opacity the opacity for welcome is at 45%. It should be at 100%. Now I took it to 100% and the welcome popped out. So still on welcome, we are going to select welcome again from the layer panel and we hit our Ctrl T to select it. Then we increase it a little again. Welcome June. All right. So the next we are going to do is to type the words. Now we are going to type the write-up. We go to scripts. We go to sans serif. We go to Gotham. Or we go to Macho. Gotham. So we choose another one. Isidora Sans. And we select medium. All right. So we type fresh month. Okay. We change it to black. All right. So fresh fresh month. Okay. Fresh month. Fresh design. Okay. And let's Tahila graphic bring your brand to life with visuals. that speaks volumes. Okay, so we have typed it out. So the next thing is to go to paragraph, okay, and we align it to center, okay. So we bring it up, place it under June. We hit Ctrl G, Ctrl T, and we make it smaller, okay. So we go to Auto to edit the text. We put 18, it's too much. So we put 10. Okay, so are you see what I'm doing? So to space out the text and to bring it together, okay, we go to this place to space out the text vertically, horizontally, okay? We go to this place. All right, so this is what we have now. Fresh design, fresh month. So we are going to select fresh month. We remove this. Now we can take the corresponding logo, we can take it to this point, okay? Then we are going to type again. Before we type, we are going to select fresh month and fresh design, and we change the weight of the text by simply selecting bold. So that's it. So we go to text again, and this time we are going to type flyers, logos, social media. Okay, so we bring it in. We enlarge it a little. Okay, and we go to this point and make it bold. It's like the bold is much, we reduce it and make it semi-bold. All right, we save. We are going to bring this down a little, okay, and bring this one down a little. Then finally, we are going to type, so we go to text, and we are going to type Let's design Lillian this June and beyond. Okay, so we align it, then we go to select italics, we hit Ctrl T and we place it here. You see this red line, okay? It's telling you that this is the center, okay? We place it here. So we take this one, we hit Ctrl T, we reduce it a little, okay? Or we leave it at that. All right, we leave it at this. So this is what we have, okay? So we leave it at this. This is the June, welcome June flyer. You can post in social media, your Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and the rest of it. Okay? So this is our assignment. This is what we are going to design. Now, it doesn't mean that you will use this very concept. You can decide to put this at the bottom right corner. Okay, you can decide to put this at the center. Okay, you can use another color for what you want to do. Okay, so that is it. Thank you for watching.